mogul. This parade's about to be wild.
All right, try that. Just join me one step over here yet out of earshot so I can grab your knuckle for the ruler.
Hey, can we get that music turned up?
That's it! I want you out of our house right now! We are sick of you! What? You're kicking me out? Does everyone feel this way?
Oui, absolument.
You are, Well, at least someone's been paying attention.
Clubbed up, baby!
I'll get out of your hair. You all just help me get my things out of the basement.
Post Super Bowl Maddencast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's gonna look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media. They saw him as a college prospect and said, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm gonna tell you, but Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is started.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay.
How are we gonna get out?
Welcome to a Super Bowl edition of Maddencast. The big game is only a few days away, and this is where quarterbacks become legends.
Well, guys, we're in uncharted waters. Cap is a rookie quarterback starting in the Super Bowl. It's something we've never seen before.
What are y'all worried about this guy being in over his head? A rookie quarterback in this big of a stage? I'm not being a hater. I just need to know.
No, I get it. It's worth asking. Look, I've been a believer in this kid from Jump Street. No need to jump off the wagon here. He's going to get the job done.
I'll be honest, a rookie quarterback carrying his team to the Super Bowl, I'm impressed.
Look at Channing Crowder, finally coming around. RC, you see this guy?
I see it, I hear it, but Cap has to seal it, and we'll have it covered here on Maddencast. Welcome to Maddencast. The year-end awards are in, and despite what Chan thought, our guy Cap was named Rookie of the Year.
I've had some questions about Cap, but this is a well-deserved award. He balled out all season. My doubt was put to sleep. Fred, you was right.
I know I was right. The kid can ball, but I'm glad you see it that way. Now, Cap, you got to build on it. It's Rookie of the Year this year, and next year, Chan, League MVP.
League MVP. You always get carried away, bro.
Because there's a lot of recent track record on guys who've made that type of leap from year 1 to year 2. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson, they both pulled it off.
It looks like this debate won't end anytime soon.
I'm starting to come around on the kid.
Because he gave you no choice.
Well, we'll keep you posted here on Maddencast.
Let me get my...
Welcome back to Maddencast, and our guy Cap was just named the Offensive Player of the Year, Freddie T.
Hey, as the only former offensive player in this trio, I can say it was well deserved. He got it done. He's a superstar.
I have my doubts, but I got to eat crow. This kid all season long carried his team, became one of the most dynamic and explosive players on the offensive side of the ball. You can't deny it.
Hey, we're in a golden age, in my opinion, of offensive greatness. So many great players, but Cap, he was better than all of them.
There were some guys that competed with him this year, but let me be honest, the voters got this one right.
The last guy to go back-to-back was Marshall Faulk of the greatest show on turf. We'll see what Cap has in store next year, and we'll be right here on Maddencast. Welcome to a postseason edition of Maddencast. The NFL's year-end awards are in, and much to Chan's surprise, Cap won the MVP.
I never would have thought it. I can't knock the kid anymore. Most valuable player of the NFL, he got me.
Listen, guys, the league is in such a good place from a talent standpoint, and for Cap to win the MVP, it says a lot about his grind, what he's doing, and what he's capable of.
Way more than I expected, and let me be honest, I have to admit it, I was wrong.
Good news is he's got a lot of career left, so you got time to get on the board and appreciate what he's doing.
Well, first off, the MVP is no joke, but we have to see what Cap has in store next season, and we'll have all of that for you right here on Maddencast.
Where you at? Hey, you're back! Oh, man, I feel like you've been gone forever.
Welcome to MaddenCast. We're here today because our guy Cap accomplished something away from the field that's bigger than all of us. He's this year's recipient of the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And I've been critical of Cap's on-the-field performance, but there's no knocking his off-the-field impact. I love when guys get back to the community.
That's right. Well done, Cap. And RC, you were the Pittsburgh Steelers nominee in 2012. Can you speak to that from your experience, what this award means?
As athletes and leaders in our communities, it's our job to reach back and help those who support us each and every Sunday. And make no mistake about it, this is the NFL's marquee award.
You are 100% correct.
Cap, keep up the good work, and we'll follow you here on MaddenCast. Post-Super Bowl MaddenCast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's going to look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling...
My uncle didn't fall out of the casket, though. I stayed late and unbuckled his trousers. What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, your casket door. Brian, thanks for being a good sport about the flunky rules. No problem. Oh, I wish you hadn't done that. If anything, you gave me a good chance for some self-reflection. Fact is, you inspired me to get back to doing some writing. Wow, it's really you. Oh, thanks, but I no longer write the flunky rules. No, not that book. This one. Swishy at the foot. Can you say one of your catchphrases, like "Hey Sailor" or "Up for brunch"?
Oh, how about I'm a bottom?
Ryan! So? I'm sorry, it's not really our brand. I see. Well, what about bees and birds in the erotic way? No, that's
Post-Super Bowl MaddenCast, and our guy Cap just won the biggest game of his life.
Hey, RC, as the only Super Bowl champ among us, tell the people what's going on through Cap's mind right now.
He's going to look at his ring like 1 or 2 times and then get back to the grind, because this feeling that he has right now, he wants it again.
RC, you were an undrafted dude, unlike Fred and myself. You had no expectations. Everything was gravy for you. Cap got drafted to turn an organization around, and he did it.
That's right, but I wasn't the only one who thought that. You had people around the league and the media. They saw him as a college prospect and said, yeah, that's him. He's got next.
I didn't always believe it. I'm going to tell you. But Cap did his thing. I can't argue anymore. His legacy is starting.
Hey, your tune has changed, but the one thing that won't change is Cap's play. Stay here to see all of it on MaddenCast.
Wasn't there a senator shot this morning? See, right there. This device
Hey, we eating somewhere
is a
tonight?
perfect example of how we
Let's
continue to
do it.
become more inept
Rook is
due to our
paying.
dependency on machines. There was a time, not too long ago, when people would talk to each other. Yeah, the bad guys, the sucky agents. Our society is doomed. People and technology are a bad match. So what's wrong with radio?
Oh, no. No, no.
Post-Super Bowl...
Sick. No, I don't like this, David. No, that's enough. No, David, I don't like that. No.
Sharon, hey, it's Brian Griffin. Wondering if you were free for dinner on Saturday. You died? Oh. So you're dead right now? What's that like? God, why am I such a loser?
Possible reasons for being a loser. Bad breath, arrogance, unemployment.
Okay, this is not helping my hangover.
The Hangover Part 3, available for instant download.
I never saw it. Is it good?
Searching reviews. Top critic on Rotten Tomatoes says, I walked out of the theater and I'm Ed Helms.
Okay, no download, but thanks. Maybe you are useful. But I bet you can't answer this question. Brandy, what is love?
John Lennon said, love is the answer. He also said, no thanks, every hot woman. I'll take this woman crawling out of the well from the ring who none of my friends like.
Yeah, but they were all like, oh no.
Downloading Yoko Ono.
Oh no.
Downloading more Yoko Ono.
No, oh no.
Downloading all Yoko Ono. Oh no. I don't care for this music either, David.
Boy, I haven't stayed up all night talking like that in forever. And thanks for suggesting I buy that Fitbit.
Customers who bought Fitbit also bought
Welcome to Maddencast. And Freddie T, Cap finished his year a great rookie season with the Super Bowl. What are you expecting in year 2?
I think he's going to run it back. Cap will be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy again and show you guys why he's going to be the face of the NFL.
Back-to-back Super Bowls? That ain't a long list, man. Cap did prove me wrong once. We'll see if he can do it again.
So, Freddie T, when we say face of the NFL, what's that mean?
The biggest star in the league. The best player in the NFL.
I think you're setting up Cap for disappointment, Freddie. Season 2 for Cap is about to start. Let's see what happens.
Season 1 said he's a superstar, but you can follow Season 2 here on Maddencast. Welcome to Maddencast. And Freddie T, Cap finished his year a great rookie season with the Super Bowl. What are you expecting in year 2?
I think he's going to run it back. Cap will be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy again and show you guys why he's going to be the face of the NFL.
Back-to-back Super Bowls? That ain't a long list, man. Cap did prove me wrong once. We'll see if he can do it again.
So, Freddie T, when we say face of the NFL, what's that mean?
The biggest star in the league. The best player in the NFL.
I think you're setting up Cap for disappointment, Freddie. Season 2 for Cap is about to start. Let's see what happens.
Season 1 said he's a superstar, but you can follow Season 2 here on Maddencast.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Eagles and the Giants on Thursday night primetime.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we are back to football. It's the Thursday opener for 2024. As it will be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it real?
New York set to take the field. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, It allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Looking to throw on second down. Rivera. And his throw here's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rivera. This one is Slayton over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Penny. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Rivera. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Rivera. And he's caught downfield. It's Waller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Off play action. Rivera. And he's got it. And the Giants are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Looking to throw. Rivera. A throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Shakes off the sack. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Inside handoff, Penny. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The throw over the middle, taken in. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a third down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Rivera over the middle, caught by Bellinger. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Back to throw. Rivera. Catch made by Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Rashad Penny, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Rivera. Going right side, he finds Slayton. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Off the play fake. Rivera. Once again, he finds Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Rivera. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. All right. Throwing on first down. Rivera. That's complete to Slayton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, here's Penny. Muscles him off. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Back to throw. Rivera. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down. Off play action. Rivera rolling to his right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. And now out come the Giants. Throwing to start the drive. Rivera. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's got Bellinger, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. Off the bootleg. Rivera. Open man is born. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out. But it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Off the play fake. Rivera. And it's caught. Touchdown. Darius Slayton. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your...
The New York set to take the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw on second down, Rivera. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Rivera. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st down, Rivera. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw again. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him, because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. In possession, switching back to the New York Giants. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They'll try the right side here with Penny. A nice little juke. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter. I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The Giants going to take over again on offense. They begin with a run by Penny. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Tackle there by big Jordan Davis. They work now on 2nd and 9. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Back to throw. Rivera. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Rivera. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Penny up the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Rivera. Looking and finding Shepard on the crossing route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. To throw. Rivera. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and forever. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Rivera. His pass into the hands of Bellinger. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivera. Touchdown Giants. Darren Waller from 13 yards out. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Good throw there. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
New York set to take the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week one. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Giants, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.
Hey, can we get that music turned up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the Giants' Offensive Player of the Year. He wasn't afraid to sling it last week. Well over 500 yards in that game. It's the Giants and the Browns, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for the Browns here, they were losers. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run forward with Penny, and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Rashad Penny, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Well, that was a quick. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. A handoff to Penny. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. This is 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg. Rivera gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this 1st quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Set to take the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And the Giants ready to come out now. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Rivera. They set up the screen to Penny. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well,
New York's offense back out there and set to go as we eke closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Penny. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the...
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we've got the Giants, reigning league MVP. He wasn't afraid to sling it last week. Well over 500 yards in that game. It's the Giants and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Browns defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass yards.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is...
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Looking to throw. Rivera. And this will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw on third down. Rivera. Got a man, Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
The Jaguars defense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devin Lloyd. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.